The New York judge who vanished in 1930 after knowing too much is Judge Joseph Crater. What kind of man disappears in Manhattan without a body, without a verified sighting, without a single provable step after the last taxi ride? And what if the most frightening part isn't that Judge Joseph Force Crater vanished, but when he vanished, right as New York's political and judicial world was starting to crack open under corruption scrutiny? Because in August 1930, Crater didn't just go missing, he became a national obsession, the missingest man in New York. And his name turned into slang, to pull a crater, meaning to vanish without a trace. Nightclubs joked, "JudgeCrater, call your office." But behind the punchline is a darker question. Did Crater run, or was Crater removed? Joseph Force Crater was a New York State Supreme Court justice, not a minor figure, not a drifter. He moved in political circles and wore the kind of respectability that normally acts like armor. Yet even the most polished men have seams. Crater had a reputation for enjoying the city's nightlife, so much so that Good Time Joe became one of his nicknames in the public retelling. That matters, because in old New York, the night was a second city layered on top of the first. Clubs, showgirls, private tables, quiet favors, and private knowledge. And knowledge, especially the wrong kind, can get you erased. August 6th, 1930, the day that shouldn't have ended like this. Here's where the case starts to feel designed. On the day Crater disappeared, multiple accounts describe him gathering files and folders from his office, taking them toward his apartment, and arranging to have two checks cashed, $3,000 and $1,200, into large bills, large denominations, quietly portable, the kind of cash you don't withdraw for groceries. Later, investigators would discover his safe deposit box had been emptied, and two briefcases connected to him were missing. Then the night arrives. The city's heat, the neon, the crowds near Times Square, and Crater is last reliably placed in Manhattan on August 6, 1930. After that, nothing. A judge disappears in the capital of noise and leaves behind only silence.